Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Y'all, I've been gone for, it seems like, forever. I know it's been at least a month. Let me tell y'all what's been going on with me. I have been sick, like pain, nausea, dizziness, vomiting. You name it, I had it. Well, I have been getting dizzy for a while. Thought it was what I was eating. Changed all that up. Did whatever I was thought I was supposed to be doing. I was always feeling lightheaded, and let's see. Today's Saturday. So last Saturday, my stomach was hurting a little bit. It wasn't that bad. It was, but it wasn't. But it was also my daughter's, Ashley and Erica. We were having some cake and ice cream for them. And all my family came over. My sister, uncle, mother, grandmother, the usual. My niece. And while they were there, I was sick. My mother knew I was sick, but she didn't know how sick I was. So I thought it was just the beginning of the month, not the beginning, the time of the month for me, and which it was, but it was something more. Now this video is going to be very graphic, so if you don't want to hear some of the stuff that I'm about to say, you might want to click off now. Okay, so Sunday, we were supposed to be getting up, getting ready for church. I just was out of it. I was in so much pain. I laid in the bed literally all day long. Like, I didn't get up and do anything. Monday came around. Monday was Erica's birthday, November 7th. And it was her birthday. And I was like so sick. But she wanted cupcakes. All she wanted for her birthday was to take cupcakes to school. She got up, got ready, went to school. I was bringing the cupcakes at lunchtime. So that was at like 1 o'clock. Well, at 12 o'clock, I was like, Erica, I really don't feel good, but it was her birthday, and she just couldn't take me saying no to her on her birthday. So, I dragged myself out the bed to get up to her school. I did, in pain and all. And I went to the grocery store, got my baby her cupcakes, took them to her. I was like, Erica, I don't feel good. She was like, okay, Mommy, you don't have to stay. So, I went on, gave her a cupcake. We talked a little bit. And I went home and laid back down. But when she got home, I was still in the bed, and this was at like 4:30. I couldn't even get up. Everybody else got up saying happy birthday. They ate cupcakes or whatever. My mother called. Erica told my mother I didn't feel good. Oh my goodness. Why did she do that? So my phone had been ringing, but I didn't have the strength or the energy to get up and answer my phone. So I'm laying in the bed. It was, I don't even know what time it was, really. My mother called and was like, you need to go to the emergency room. I was like, no, I don't feel like going. I'll go tomorrow. I'll get up and go in the morning. On November 8th, because it was election day, and my mother was like, okay, we'll bring the kids tonight. And she said, bring the kids tonight, and then you get up and go to the emergency room. I was like, I'll call you back and let you know. Well, yeah, I never called her, of course. And I still laid in the bed. She called again, and she talked to Erica, and she said, Erica, I'm on my way to pick y'all up so your mom can go to the hospital. She came and picked up all of them. I told her I was fine. I thought I was just having menstrual cramps, and that's what I thought it was. So, as I'm laying in the bed, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm peeing on myself. And so, I get up and try to walk around to the bathroom. And as I'm walking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really peeing on myself. Y'all, when I got to the bathroom and got ready to finish going to the bathroom, I realized that it wasn't pee. It was blood. I wasn't peeing blood, but blood was coming out like I was on my period, so I know that, but it was coming out like water, and some clots started coming out. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead, you know, change. I got in the shower. I was in the shower, y'all, for like 2 hours. So I'm laying in the shower, literally laid on my shower floor, because we don't have a bathtub in my bathroom. We have a shower. I'm laying on the shower floor. I called Andre, be like, can you help me up? Got me dried off, got back in the bed. Next morning, Andre had to go to work. So we get up, take him to work. I'm still sick. Let me tell you how sick I was. I knew I didn't have any kids, so I knew that, one, I didn't want to go to the emergency room, and two, that I was just going to stay at his job. So I packed me an orange and I think a pack of crackers. And I took him to work, and he went inside. Well, I pulled over to the side, on the side of his building, and I let my seat back, and I was getting ready to go to sleep. And I did. And then he seen me probably like 15, 20 minutes later, came out and was like, just coming inside. So I came inside, and I laid on the couch, and he made me a cup of coffee, and I just laid there for a while. Then he brought me something to eat. He had some kind of whatever they had at work, but that's beside the point. Well, so after that, I felt kind of good. I was like, okay, you know, feeling kind of good. So I'm thinking I'm fine. So we go to pick up the kids from my mother's house, and who was there? Only it was Lolo, Aaron, Jordan, and Andrew. It was only them four, because the girls had went with Joanna, my sister, for their birthday to her new house. So after that, I had made a doctor's appointment for 4 o'clock. So we got home. We went and voted. Came home. 3:30ish rolled around. I left and went to the doctor. My doctor's appointment. I didn't think anything of it. Went to the OB at Kaiser, and they took my blood. Well, they was like, you have to wait around a while so we can, you know, it takes an hour to check your blood. My hemoglobin or blood levels were 7.2. Now the lowest my blood has, my levels have ever been were a 7. They was like, no, we gonna keep you for a little while and give you an iron infusion. So I got an iron infusion, and my blood dropped. My blood dropped again when they took it after I had an iron infusion. It dropped down to 6.8. And they were like, well, at this point, there's nothing we can do. We're going to, oh no. The doctor's office, when it was 7.8, they sent me down to urgent care. When I was in urgent care is when I got the iron infusion, and my blood dropped again to 6.8. While I'm in urgent care, they were like, if you drop below a 7, then we have to send you to the hospital because you're going to need blood. It dropped. Of course. It would drop. My luck. It dropped. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, mind you, I had been there since 4. They transferred me to Washington Hospital Center. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you've seen all my pictures and videos that I was taking while I was there. After one thing of blood, my levels were 5.8. Another hour after that, no, so when I got there, they tested them again, and it had dropped to a 5.8. They gave me one blood, and it was 5.5. They were like, we're keeping you. So I ended up getting admitted, but I was still in the emergency room, and it dropped again to a 5.5. So I ended up getting 2 more units of blood. So altogether, I got 3 units of blood while I was at Washington Hospital Center. But then they were trying to figure out the pain. They said some women just have cramps like that. They just have, that's just how it happens. And I just happen to have a male doctor. So he said, I understand, not understand, but we see this a lot. So the male doctors were more understanding than a female doctor. Like, how is that even like possible, y'all? But he put me on, they gave me a birth control pill while I was there, and it like stopped my bleeding like immediately. Like Yeah, like really quick. And so because I was in so much pain, they were afraid that maybe I had fibroids or maybe I had a cyst. So I had to do a pelvic exam, an ultrasound, and an intravenous ultrasound. I think that's what they called it. Everything came back fine. And I was like, thank you, Lord. So I got transferred to another room. My sister came, we were sitting talking. And the pain came again. Y'all, when the pain came this time, it was like a truck hit me in my stomach. And so I was telling the nurse, she was like, well, the doctor said she can only give you an extra strength Tylenol. I said, I don't think so. I said, I can send my sister to the pharmacy to give me an extra strength Tylenol. I'm not here in the hospital for an extra strength Tylenol. I can do that at home. And so I went off, like, yeah. And luckily my sister was there, and she was able to basically translate, like, y'all not about to do this. Either get her another doctor or give me a patient advocate. Of course, that changed the tone real quick. They ended up bringing me some ibuprofen. I said, ma'am, one, I already told y'all that I can't take NSAIDs. It was like, well, it's not in your chart. Okay, look, I can't take it. Well, the doctor wants to know what happened. You will take it. I said, I'm going to shrivel up and die. That's basically what I said, because I was like in so much pain. I was in pain for probably about 20 minutes. I was like, whatever the other doctor gave me when I was upstairs in the emergency room, that's what I want, because that's what took the pain away. So it ended up, it was some Tylenol with codeine, but it was liquid. And by being a liquid, it got, it gets into you faster, basically. And so they brought me that. Within 5 minutes, I would say, pain was gone. Like, it don't take long. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. So they took my blood again after all my transfusions, blood transfusions were done. Mind you, I've had 3. Y'all, my blood level this time was a 9.8. When you say hollered, I was like, thank you, Jesus. And the lady was like, yeah. Well, the doctor had came and told me, and this was the main doctor, the nice one. He came in, he had this big smile on his face. He was like, it's a 9.8. Oh, y'all, the nurse, she was so funny. The nurses and everything was so nice to me, because I was nice to them. But yeah, it was a 9.8. He was like, do you think you can go home? I was like, I don't know. I said, do I want to go home? Yes, I do. But I don't want to go home just so I can go home. And then a couple hours later, I'm going to be in pain again. He was like, well, it seems like every time you're in pain, we give you the Tylenol, the little thing, y'all, ain't never that big. 15 milliliters or 10 ml, 10 to 15 ml. Give you that, and it seems to take the pain away. I was like, yeah, it is. He was like, I know it's not going to knock your pain out, which it didn't, but it made it manageable. And I said, yeah. He was like, well, how about if I give you a prescription for that, and you take it every 4 hours, no matter what? I was like, I said, are you sure that's what's going to help me take this pain away? He was like, that combined with the birth control pills that I'm going to give you should keep this subsided, in other words. And for the most part, today, Saturday, this happened. I went in Tuesday evening, so I was there Tuesday night, all day Wednesday. I did come home Wednesday night. So Thursday, I was fine. No, Thursday I did take the medication in the evening, but I didn't sit down after I took it, and I got sick and was throwing up. Oh my goodness. And I didn't call and tell my mother that I didn't tell my mother, but my uncle just happened to call, and I told, he was like, well, how you feeling, checking on me. I was like, well, I just took my medicine, and everything came back up. He was like, all right, you just go ahead, lay down, get some rest. I was like, okay. Went to sleep. Yesterday, Friday, I had a good day yesterday. My husband was supposed to be off, but they ended up calling him in for to help set some stuff up. Yesterday was Veterans Day. Shout out to all the veterans in my family. My aunt, uncle, my sister, my cousins, a whole lot of people from church. Veterans. Love y'all. Thank you. Now I forgot what I was saying. I said 1 pill in the morning, and we were out. We left the house at 9 o'clock. So I left all my medication home, went to my sister's house. My sister just moved into her own place, y'all. My sister got a tiny house. Tiny is an understatement, but it is so cute. So I was at my sister's till about 1. We did some other running around. Had to get back and pick up my husband, did some other stuff. I didn't get back home until, I think, 4, almost 4 o'clock. I hadn't had any pain medicine all day long. I was like, and then once I realized, I was like, oh, good, I'm cool. So, we in there cooking dinner, cleaning up, just, doing mom stuff. And I was like, I need to eat. And I was like, I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to take the medicine, and then I'm going to lay down. I didn't do it. I didn't do it that way. Because my kids' toilet in their bathroom was stopped up. So we in there trying to plunge that out. And it didn't happen. I didn't end up laying down. Guess what happened? My stomach cramped up. I was balled up on the floor in my living room. In my bedroom on the floor. And my husband was like, did you take your medicine? Yeah, but I didn't lay down. So my mother ended up calling in between that time, and I'm still laying on the floor. And I heard my husband say, are you throwing up? And I said, yeah. My mother, and then Aaron had called my mother, and she said, my mommy throwing up. So my mother said, all I heard my mother say was, okay, call me back. So did all that. I told her I took my medicine, but I didn't lay down. And so, of course, she wasn't happy. Of course, my mother, she wasn't happy. But after I took it, I laid down in the bed, and I didn't get back up. Like, I laid my butt there and let the medicine do what it was supposed to do when you take it and sit your behind down. So, yeah, that was it. I'm home now. That was a 20-minute ride. So, yeah, I'm home now. So I slept good. I didn't get up in the middle of the night. I haven't been tired because I usually take naps. I used to take naps during the day. I haven't taken a nap. I didn't take a nap Thursday. I didn't take one Friday. I did lay down Thursday just because I just wanted to, settle myself. But otherwise, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Thank God.